Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Strategy Guide, where we show you how to get strategic victories and tactical victories in your favorite video games. Hey guys, M12 Warthog Game here. I am back with another Part 2 Age of Conquest 4 Strategy Guide. And today, after taking out the Barbers and Carthage, which we did last video, we now have 3 other nations aside from ourselves left. We have the Liberians and the Romans, which are our allies, and then we have Persia. We're on a neutral stance with them. Or so they think. We're gonna go to war. They just declared war on both Rome and Liberia. So that's 3 nations versus 1. At this point. Well, technically 2. I haven't declared war on them, but you know. Because I have the element of surprise here. My element and by element I mean I have the capability to go to war with them and take over a whole bunch of territories without them expecting a thing. Like from here, I can attack 2 territories. From here, I can attack multiple. So I'm going to get this in plan. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to build the naval fleet, send it here, and then I'm going to go to war with them. I'm going to prep everything. Like, I want a bunch of everything. Right here. Crete is a great place to go. Crete, the island of Crete, if you wanna have like a little naval base that can send troops via naval or waterways throughout this like area here on the map, so I'm gonna do that. I'm probably gonna be honest, I don't really... If they have lookout or guard towers in their place, they could probably see the exact number of troops that I have. And the fact that it's increased means that they probably know I'm up to something. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is attack this area before my, Liberian friends get it, because I want a connection here between these territories, because then I would have to put these all on a naval thing and send them here, and I do not want that to happen. So what I'm going to do is send 300 there. I'm actually going to declare war on them. Send a whole bunch of troops here. Send all of them here as well. And these will be my reinforcements. I won't buy troops because in 2 or 3 turns I can just have a whole bunch more come up to here. Then what I'm going to do is increase our border defenses here and here, because I think we'll be attacked here. And what I'm going to do now is get a whole bunch of troops here. And I'm going to attack this. Now, I also border them here. So, I'm going to do this. Which is, like, in Europe. So, I'm going to, like, attack this as well. So, now that I don't really have to worry about these 2 being protected as much, my borders change a little bit, so I don't have to defend as many places as I think I need to. The only thing I need to do is just put 100 here. At this point, I really could keep just pushing on down here. Eventually, I know, I will find where their leader is. And what I want to do now is increase the number of troops that I have. All but 200. And I'm going to send that in there. Now, I haven't really moved much in the whole down here, and the reason for this is that I sort of want to make this like a hammer and anvil. That way their leader can't escape. But I'm going to make it... But that will take a while, I realize. So what I'm going to do is actually move this here. I'm going to move this here. Please join my... Wait, I just got this message. Sparta's gone. If I look at the diplomacy, Sparta's not here. There's only you, the Roman Empire, and the Persia. But we're at war with them, so who gives a crap? Okay. So what I'm going to do now is take out Persia. I can finish it off this turn if I play my cards right. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to send 400 units down here. And then I'm going to send all of my other 400 there. They know that if they move first, they have a smaller army, that they'll attack here first and will win. And then we'll send whatever's remaining of the 400 down here. Plus, we'll send 400 here. So if they try to move their leader there, then we'll still get trapped. So pretty much, we're going to win no matter what. I do not know why it didn't do... Okay, the Liberians apparently want this territory. Okay. So the sad news is that I now am forced to go to war. My allies. It sucks. So bad. I'm going to start out with the Liberians. When you want to know what? Wait. I'm going to view diplomacy. My diplomacy. I only have 2 allies left. I'm going to go for the Romans. I've been at war with the... I've been in an alliance with the Liberians much longer. I don't want to ruin our friendship that we have. We have a better friendship with them. So, I'm sorry. I'm canceling relations, but I'm not declaring war on them. It pretty much becomes the ceasefire for like a turn or two. As it says, we're cutting off our relations, we don't want anything to do with this, and so forth. The die have been cast. I'm pretty much, right now, I'm pretty much taking out the weak nations at the moment. Our allies who didn't really, who expanded and fought our allies but didn't fight me, which was pretty much the big dog who had most of the territories on the game. But now they have to fight him in order to win because this is domination. So I guess you could get 2nd or 3rd place. Like, it doesn't matter. Liberians, everyone who's left made the podium at the end. I'm going to be 1st, and Liberians or Romans are going to be 2nd and 3rd. With Persia being 4th, I guess. But they don't actually, like, win. They got eliminated. Now, if this was, now I have 86, which is more than 82%. Now, 82% is the magic number needed for percent of territories captured in order to win in supremacy. Because you have to become the supreme ruler, like, you own most of the area. You don't have to rule, you don't have to own everyone else's territory in order to do it. Which is why I like this, which is why I prefer domination, as you requires you to take over all the territories and be strategical about it. It makes people think, in a real-world scenario in ancient worlds, people are going to want power, but they know that in order to rule over everything else and get more power, they need to take out other civilizations. And you're different from them. I also forgot the Liberians declared war on Rome. But you want to know what? I want to declare war on them. And I'd rather take out their capital first. And I'm going to do that right now. The main reason is because I want to get this capital. That way I don't have to take out all of these and I'll have less territories to worry about when taking over them, or less territories I have to worry about defending when I go against Rome. So I pretty much don't have any border territories here. Only problem that we may foresee is that our allies may want to attack us. Our Liberians, when they realize that we're the only ones left. And that will be a problem that I will deal with myself. So at the moment, I'm pretty much larger than all the other nations. Than the only other one. So I can just bum rush all of their territories, take them out, quickly and efficiently is what I'm going to try and go for here. I'm preparing all my borders. 40 is what I started out with in the beginning for amount of borders. Now I want to be over 100 because I can actually afford to do that. You're probably going to send a request like, I still want to be your ally, but the sad truth is, that's not an option. One of us has to win. In domination, there can only be one winner. And you wanna know what? For me, I'm that person that's gonna win. Because I have more troops, and I was willing to go the extra mile just to get, spend all my money just to arm that one territory so it wouldn't be taken over. Like, think about it in a different way, like, strategically map out everything. The more effort you put into a war, the more likely you're going to win. We're still at a ceasefire, but not for long. I'm gonna buy as many troops as I can. And right now, we can now go to war with them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely demolish them. 1,573 troops against their 93. Just get demolished. I'm just going to demolish them. Now the primary target that I want to get is not their capital. Not their leader residing in their capital, wherever that may be. It changes to wherever their leader is. Now the reason for this is this territory is here. Enemy could attack it, and if they take it over, that could spell problems for me, because then they'll get everything. Because in the ancient times, it's not the way the government worked isn't like you could instantly find someone to replace them kind of thing. It wasn't readily available like we have in like the here in the US, like the president dies, you have the vice president takes over and whatnot. In ancient times, emperor died, someone else fought a war with all the other generals or top people within the country and said, I'm now the leader of this country. And that's why I can't have them go after my leader, as I will lose. Now, on this hand, I'm also going to be attacking their leader as well, as they would have to spend a lot of money if they want to move it to safety. The only way that they could do that is through the water, but then I could chase them on the water. So I should win this round if they don't get my leader. And that would seem like a thing that they would do. Okay. So I got everything. And I'm going to actually turn down the volume in-game. And if you have headphones, I'm sorry, rip headphone users, but the victory music is a bit loud. Okay, done with that. I guess this ends my strategy guide for, Age of Conquest 4. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leaving any comments, questions, or feedback from the comment section down below, be highly appreciated. And what I've been doing for all of these is I've been actually leaving the link to get this game free on Steam. There's some DLC that you can buy and whatnot. I'm thinking about getting it myself, because I like all the history and strategic games and stuff. This is a game I really like. It's like my favorite type of game is anything with history. And strategic military games is like my favorite thing to play. So I'm definitely gonna play like new maps and custom maps when I buy it. Maybe do strategy guides for that if you want me to, or if you made a custom map and you want to see me do a strategy guide for it, leave your recommendations in the comment section down below, and I will probably get to them. I probably won't do all of them, as I don't want to have too many videos of strategy guides. It takes 5 of these, like 5 episodes or so to make them, and sort of I don't really want to do like just like I did with Civilization. I don't want to do a strategy guide for all Civs, because that took like 7 30 to 20 minute videos just to play one whole game. That's over like, that's several hours, and this took like about maybe a quarter of that, I guess. I don't know. It took a lot shorter, like about half the time, but yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Don't forget, comments, questions, feedback, comment section down below. Highly appreciated. See you guys later. Bye-bye.